Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel, where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice, okay? You heard what I said? No financial advice. You got to release your feelings from these investments. I see a lot of people getting butthurt July 25th. But understand there's a lot of calendars. I'm just learning this myself. Okay? And plus, I was only going with the Bearable 123 guy. Now that those riddles, we'll see, because August 8th or August 7th in the Julian calendar lines up with July 25th as well. So that's another date. 8/8 is another date. I just seen David Schwartz. He tweeted a bottle with 888 on it. Funny enough, it said, let me see if I can go back to it. So there's the picture there. You see? 8/8. Take a look. Pause it. I find it funny. It says professional specification to the anxious smell. I always said when I looked at, well, I'm not going to say the other name, but when I looked at Proton, I looked at professional. I'm not saying that this is what it is. I'm just saying I find it funny that I did a video talking about how Proton to me was professional. And this picture here states professional specification of the anxious smell. Now, we're all anxious, right, for something. All anxious for a price, right? Just found that pretty interesting that he posted that. And he posted this. Let me see when he posted it. At 10:30 exactly 10:30. So there was that number 13 again. Remember that chart? I know it was 13, but it was 113.13. So I don't know. Maybe the 31st has something to do with it, or the 13th. I don't know. We're just all playing around with numbers over here. You know? I'd rather play around with numbers doing this and trying to have a guess than going through a bunch of paperwork that always makes promises of ISO this day coming out, some Fed now coming out, lawsuit coming out, and then nothing never happens. It doesn't. So, and everybody is always like, oh yeah, this event is gonna happen, and most likely everything is gonna. No, it just seems like every time we feel like something's gonna happen, it doesn't. So until then, I'm just gonna play with numbers. That's what I'm gonna do. So anyway, here, this number 888, I found it pretty interesting. Why I found it interesting was August 8th, right? Remember August 8th, there was the big event that happened to Donald, right? To his house. And I don't know if that was a sign to let you know there was going to be a big event or something like that. But on the Julian calendar, August 8th is the day after Christmas. In the Julian calendar, so the Julian calendar, I think like August 7th is really looked at as July 25th. So maybe 888 could be maybe August 8th at 8 a.m. because AM to me is the 113 number. Why? Is because A equals 1, M equals 13. So A and M together is 113. Okay, and I know David Schwartz likes to play with that number. As you can see, the timestamp on there at 10:30. Now this is another David's tweets. Premier Malts. But look at the company's name, right? Suntory. Right? Premier Malts. And he posted this at whatever, I don't know, 6:14. I don't think that makes a difference. But on the 27th, he posts this. And then, earlier today, let's see if he posts this. Strawberry milk. That's like strawberries, right? You see the icons on here. There's all strawberries. There goes the name again. Sun. Strawberries. Hold on. but I want to see the time stamp on the bottom. At what time did he do it? At 11:52. At 11:52. So 11:52 is also 11:7. Flip it. 11:7. All right. 7:11. So there's the other 7 again, lingering around, and the 11. 7 for love. Who knows? And there's another, looks like another 7. And it looks like it could be a JS there too. There it looks like it could be a 5 up there. Just funny how some of these things are looking like what we've been talking about. But again, this is why I feel like Cologne is going to be a beast. I mean, he's showing premium liquors and then he's showing strawberry from the same company at 7-Eleven. Also, I could look at 7-Eleven as being that 7, and then 1 and 1 is actually times that 77, and 7, you got 777. You know, or the 1 could just be like another 7. So if you have 7 and 1, it could be 7. Another 7 is 7. Another 7 would be 777. 11 again, angel numbers, tower numbers. All right. And he also posted it on the 27th of July. So who knows? Julian, maybe. Just a lot of numbers to play with. I just wanted to make a little video just to show you a few things that David Schwartz's been tweeting that kind of points to maybe August time. Going back and forth with somebody that I know on Discord, decoding stuff. We were talking about the number 21, right? Also like the jackpot. So October 21st would be 1021, right? So you remove the 0, it's 121. So you have that mirror reflection of 21, 12. 12 also, 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 is the magic number. So if 3 is the magic number, October 21st could be another date. I remember, I forget the name of the movie, but one of the Batmans with the Joker was in there, and they were stealing people's money from the banks. Remember? So this maybe could be some type of bank run or something. They had people with masks with the letter X on the mask, and they were spray painting the banks on the wall. I think spray painting it closed. As we know, things are happening very fast. There's a lot of things that can roll from a small ball to a big ball and cause an avalanche right in September, October time. And do keep in mind that they did say that July has been the hottest recorded month in history ever known, okay? They got red across the board. So that being said, you know Christ rose on the 3rd day, right? So you know that the phoenix has to rise as well. So if the phoenix, let's say, is burning in July, and it's the hottest month recorded, maybe the phoenix is burning in July, and then we have 3 months to go. So, and also keep in mind the 2 movies that actually just came out, Barbie and Oppenheimer, right? 2 humongous movies that they're going for box office, record breaker deals, came out on the 21st of July. Now, Jesus rose on the 3rd month. We're going to think about his 3rd month here because we need a lot of things to fall in place. So count 3 months ahead. So we have July. So we have August 21st, September, October 21st, which falls exactly on that mirror 21 number. 2 plus 1 is the magic number, is 3. I'm just playing with numbers here. We're just having fun, okay? Don't be coming on and getting an attitude. Nothing happened. If nothing fucking happened, nothing happened, okay? If you want to sell, then sell. I don't care what you do. I don't. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here speaking about what I see. And then it's for you guys to take my information and match it up to whoever you listen to on YouTube. I hope you just don't listen to me. Listen to whoever you want. And actually, not even just listen to a bunch of people. Take your time and explore for yourself. Look at things. Look at commercials. Look at movies. Or look at wherever you think that you need to look at to get your information and see what you can get together yourself. And when you can start getting information with yourself, then when you start looking at other people, then you can be like, oh shit, okay, yeah, I can understand that. Now I can reassure that, or now that makes more sense now that they say that, now I can see this. because now I believe in this, and this person's saying this, now I can see it. Because don't be like me in the beginning. I was just listening, just like school. You're listening, and they can keep telling you, oh, you're getting 100, oh, you got scholarships, oh, you're on the honor roll, and you think you're the smartest fucking kid in the class. But the only reason why you're in the honors roll is because you're answering everything they're telling you. So you're just basically saying, I'm a great sponge. Whatever you told me, I absorbed it, and I'm letting you know exactly what you told me. So you can mold me. Okay? Those people can be molded very easily. But they think they're just so fucking smart. They'll go through college with a 4.0 average thinking that, I'm so intelligent because a professor in another building told me so. But I'm like, did you take any steps to just verify that what they told you was true? If they told you this blue potion and the red potion, you mix it together, you get purple, you just took the guy's word for it? It said it in 1,000 textbooks. Plenty of people said it. So it makes it real, it makes it truthful because a lot of people are saying it and it's written in 1,000 books. I always tell my friends, if I said, my private part is 100 feet long and I write it in every textbook in the world, does it make it truthful? No. Sorry, I have my interpretation, but I had to put something so ridiculous out there to show you, no, it does not make it truthful because everybody is saying it. Anyway, just have your own thoughts, like I said. Don't just go off of one person or a few people are saying, because a lot of people can get mixed into the same shit and just keep repeating what other people are saying. You need to take the time for yourself to look at things, and you break it down in your own head, and then look at other videos like now that I'm doing. I don't watch as many videos as I used to because I was trying to figure out how to use my brain. And because I know how to use my brain, instead of me now sitting and just listening to a bunch of kakara, I can sit down and kind of interpret what I'm gathering in my head. I have a better vision in front of me. I can almost see a lot through the bullshit. I have a lot of visions within me, and now I'm just sharing them, and that's all. And all I ask you is just to make sure you do your own research on what I say, because what I'm saying is only a story. It's only my story and what I see. I'm not saying I'm right all the time, but just understand that I'm a very passionate person. So I'm going to feel strongly on what I said. I could be wrong. Okay? Anyway, thank you guys for liking, watching, subscribing. And like I said, I know that the third quarter is going to be very exciting, and we're going to probably spill into the fourth quarter. But I still feel that something should happen. I said it might not be price action. It should. By the way things are usually happening, price action usually should happen first. Then you find out about the news. But the way shit has been going on lately, I don't know what the fuck is going to come about anything. It could just be regular news or distraction news. Okay? To be honest, on July 25th of our calendar that we know of today, you had LeBron's son coming out with a story, another singer's son coming out with a story. So there was people's stories trying to distract people, So just also take that in consideration. It might not be directly to deal with crypto, but it might be like a story to deter you from something else. All right? So just hang in there. Just understand that I believe that I'm into the right asset. Metallicus is going to be a monstrous global event, and this is what people need to know. People want, we need to get this price up. Don't worry about price, okay? People so worried about little NFTs. We're trying to solve fucking problems here, not trying to make little kids happy with NFTs. NFTs is not going to solve a fucking problem. Okay? We can play with NFTs, yes, when we get the shit right. But let's solve the problem first so everybody can open their arms and embrace the company that's going to solve a problem. And then that company can do whatever the fuck they want and they will buy. Marketing is word of mouth. The tech will talk for itself. How many Bentley commercials, how many Ferrari commercials do you see? Hardly any. Do your own research. Later.